What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my daily sports picks video. It is Thursday, August the 2nd. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Let's recap yesterday. I'm going to make this video pretty short since yesterday's video was a little long as we were recapping pretty much the month of July. So yesterday's bet of the day I'll throw up on the screen here really quickly. Not really a whole need to. We had the Braves to cover the run line, and it was rained out, canceled game. So that was unfortunate because I really liked that game. Obviously, that's why I chose it. At home, I thought that would have been a good play there. But whenever there's bad weather, you actually really don't know what's going to happen. It can really mess up some batters, mess up some pitchers. So maybe a good thing that it was rained out and postponed. But anyway, so we'll move on. I will recap what we did on Patreon, though. Always full disclosure with me. We had a 2-2 day overall. Not really what we're shooting for. We're shooting for perfect days, or three if we have 4 plays, 3 and 1 at the least. So we had a 2-2 day. We went 1-2 in the MLB. We had the Yankees early. They made it respectable towards the end, but Sonny Gray completely was blown up early in that game. Probably a game that should have been stayed away from because the Yankees play the Red Sox today, so they're probably already looking ahead to that series, but really no excuse for the way Sonny Gray pitched at home against a terrible Orioles team. So that was one of the losses we had. We also had the under in the Astros and Mariners game. Another pitcher, LeBlanc for the Mariners, he has been great all year long, and he picked yesterday to have his worst game of the season. Astros scored 8 runs early in that game. I'm not sure where they ended up. Probably ended up right around there, but that game went over the total due to his pitiful performance. But the winner that we did have was the Reds and Tigers to go over. A little bit of a low-scoring game at the beginning of the game, but it really picked up towards the end. So that one went over. So we were 1-2 in the MLB, and then we were 1-0 in the WNBA. We took the underdog Phoenix Mercury on the road against the Las Vegas Aces. A really, really good matchup here. 2 teams that were really going in the opposite directions. Mercury has not been playing well. Aces have been. Both teams should be playoff teams. But I actually went against the trend. I went with the underdog Mercury on the road, even though they just lost the day before. It was +3.5, +4, depending on where you got it. Didn't matter. They won the game outright. So great winner there in the WNBA. So with the 3 baseball and the 1 WNBA, we had a 2-2 day. Like I said, we're shooting for perfect days. 2-2, push of a day, kinda. But push is a push. We want winning days here. So that's what happened on the Patreon page. If you guys aren't villagers yet, that's where I post all my picks every single day. Here's a link and a little screenshot of the homepage here. Just go to patreon.com/JVille Sports. That's where you will find all my picks. If you are looking for more than just my free play of the day, that's where I house the rest of the winners. So up in the upper right hand box as a search box, type in JVille Sports, or I'll post a link in the description and in the comment section down below. And that's how you get to those picks that I post every single day, hours before any game starts, so you have plenty of time to decide on what you guys want to do. So that's that. So healthy percentages still, MLB 63%. Trying to get to that 70% mark. WNBA is already there, 75%. So we're looking to continue to crush it in the WNBA as we get towards playoffs. So that's that. So I'll wrap that up. Let's get to today's bet of the day. It's actually going to be very, very simple. Let's throw it up on the screen here, and it's going to look very, very familiar. I'm going to go with the Atlanta Braves on the run line. They're on the road this time. They basically had a day off yesterday. I mean, all the guys were out there ready to play, but didn't. So, I mean, they just basically warmed up. So, no sweat there. So, they traveled now to the Mets. Mets have Vargas on the mound. He was out of the MLB. I think he was pitching down in the minors for a little bit. But he pitched one game since coming back. Did solid. He only lasted 4 innings though. They didn't want to use him too much in his first game back. Only allowed 3 runs. So he's looking to build on that performance. Mike for the Braves, he started off great this year. If you look at his last 4 performances, not very good at all. He gave up 5 runs to the Brewers in 6 innings. He gave up 5 runs to the Jays in almost 7 innings, 6 and 2/3. He gave up 4 runs to the Nationals, 4 runs to the Dodgers. So he hasn't been great in his last 4 outings. So in my opinion, he's due. He's facing the Mets team that's not very good offensively. Um, so that's what I'm going with. The Braves, they're playing for something right now. The Mets aren't. I really think this is a bounce back game for this pitcher. He's going to turn things around. He's actually been very, very good on the road, better than at home. So I don't see any disadvantage pitching in New York for him. So I'm going to stick with the Braves here. Since we didn't get to use them yesterday, I'm going to use them today. I'm going to be stubborn like that. So Braves on the run line, -1.5 over the Mets. Pays just about even money. For example, 108 will pay 98. So that is one of the bets I'm going to go with today. As like I said before, we're looking to have a perfect day today, and there are quite a bit of games that I really like. So I'm going to narrow it down and post all my picks here shortly on my Patreon page. So if you want the rest of those picks, go check it out. Otherwise, the free play today is going to be the Atlanta Braves. So like always, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Like I said, always, you guys are awesome. Let me know in the comment section what other games you guys like out there today. Like I said, there are some good ones. There is a matchup in the WNBA. I won't make a play on it right this second, but watch out for Cambridge, who might be suspended in this one for the Wings. Looks like it'll be an easy matchup on the road against the Fever, but if they're missing their best player, watch out for that. And then we have a great game in the afternoon with the Lynx and Sparks. So full slate in the MLB, couple WNBA games out there. Thank you guys again for joining me today. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Doesn't cost you anything, just help support the channel. And that is that. So again, thank you guys so much, and good luck with whatever picks you decide to do. And for the rest of you villagers, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.